Hey everybody, I'm enjoying a nice crisp October day. It's about 65 degrees here, a little windy, but enjoying probably one of the last fine days we're going to have outside for a while. It's supposed to get below record or below normal temperatures next week, so figure I better get out today and enjoy one on a Saturday afternoon. Came out to a local lake out here. It's a nice little city park. I'm going to be doing the Port Brewing's Old Viscosity. I've heard a lot about this. Saw a bottle and picked it up. I see a date here on the bottle of 21/01/10, so I hope this ages well because it's going on 2 years old. Read a little bit from the website. It says, "Not your dad's Wimpy 30 weight" is how our original label used to describe this massive, chewy, thick beer. Well, that's what this says, so this must be the original label, right down there on the bottom. Code named by our brewers, the Big Black Nasty. This is a monstrous dark ale. This monstrous dark ale. This is monstrous. No, that's poorly worded. This is monstrous dark ale is brewed to no particular style. Thick and sludgy like oil from the crankcase of a wheat threshing combine. Old Viscosity blurs the boundaries of porter, stout, old ale, and barley wines. A blended beer that mixes old and new brewing traditions into one finished beer. Old Viscosity starts out with 80% of the packaged beer produced from a stainless steel fermentation. It then joins another 20% Old Viscosity from a previous batch that has been aging in bourbon barrels. The blend of two beers yields an incredibly rich and luscious ale that reveals chocolate and cocoa notes melded to silky body of burnt wood, vanilla, and ash. Somebody had better do some editing on their website. This comes in at 10.5% ABV, so let me get this in a glass and see what we have here. Something tells me it's going to be dark and sludgy. I don't think I have a cap like that, so that'll probably go in my collection. So get this poured and see what we have. Well, that's a nice looking beer. Around the edges I can see a little red, but this is mostly just black and impenetrable. There's maybe not even a half a finger of, not even half a pinky of just a thin white foam across the top. Darn good looking beer, so let's give it a smell and see what we have here. Okay, smells like a stout. I'm getting chocolate, some really rich, some bready malts. It almost smells like a dessert. There's some raisins, other dark fruits. Alcohol is slightly noticeable, but not too bad, considering 10%. So let's give it a taste and see what we have here. I get the big roasty malts, just a hint of chocolate in the taste. Might be a slight bit of bitterness. I'm not sure on the finish if that's alcohol. I'm sure what hops were in this are no longer available. It's almost like a alcohol coffee, black coffee type taste, but it's a very good tasting beer. Get the dark fruits, figs, raisins, everything. Just a slight vanilla taste, probably from the oak aging. A little bit, I think, a little bit of vanilla in there. That's probably from that too. There's a slight, almost rum character to this. That's mostly on the finish with that slightly tart coffee taste. But let me sit and let this warm up a little bit. No, it's not going to warm up a lot here in the 65-degree weather, but be back in a few with final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm taking a break here while I'm finishing this, and anything, but this is a public beach area, and they had a problem with Canada geese, so they decided, and it seems to work, they put a plastic alligator head just outside the swimming area, and as you can see, there are no Canada geese around here. So if anybody's having a problem with Canada geese, just find yourself a plastic alligator head, stick it out in the water, and you won't have that problem anymore. Now I'll drink a little more of this beer, and I'll be back again with my final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. This hasn't warmed up a ton, but hey, this is for 10%. This is a deceptively easy drinking beer. You could get yourself in trouble with this one. I didn't finish the bottle. I capped it up, and I'll finish it when I get home. But this is a darn good beer. It hasn't warmed up a lot, but it has warmed up some. Flavor profiles haven't changed a lot. This is one thing I forgot to note. This is a full-bodied, really chewy beer, but the carbonation is enough to keep it from being cloying. So anyway, I'm going to give this a good 9.5 out of 10. I've been lucky so far. So until next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer.